Hi Pisces, this is going to be your general love, life, and spirituality guidance for December 2024. I am the Lady of the Throne Astrology, where God dwells within me as me. And I am here today to bring to you your general messages for December. Before I get started, I just want to tell you about the moons. The new moon in Sagittarius at the beginning of the month around December 1st did bring in a very different type of energy. That's the ninth house. Its ruler is Jupiter, so it's all about destiny. It's all about things being aligned to put people where they belong in the real way. Things are shifting and things are happening right now where you will see a major shift where people are being rearranged. And that's just what's happening because that's what God wants to happen. This is the ninth house energy. It's also going to be a learning process for everyone. It's an energy that affects all 12 zodiac signs. This is about higher education, higher learning. It is about travel as well, taking some type of spiritual journeys. So keep that in mind as well with this energy. Ninth house energy does bring higher learning, higher education, as well as individuality. Now that that's passed, we come into this full moon energy. This full moon is on the way. This full moon is in Gemini. Gemini is, of course, the symbol of the twins. That's what represents the sign of Gemini. So the energy of the twins is here. And it's something that everyone feels, okay? The twins, the first woman, the first man. That's the twins, the brother and sister, the rib, right? The two connected by the rib, basically. So that energy is very strong, is very potent, and it comes through in this month. So this is definitely like a duality. It's a dualistic energy. So if you notice, because it's a full moon, full moons are all about releasing and letting go of things. So if you notice that you feel one way about something one day, the next day you feel a different way, and you've changed your mind, it's normal. Or if you feel indecisive, it's normal. You could be just at war with yourself about certain things, and that's normal because of this full moon that's coming in. But Gemini also is the third house, so it talks about networking, groups, community, family. Also, it's about creativity as well. So something in these areas or in some kind of way involving these things, you may have to let something go, or you may disconnect from certain groups of people, especially when it comes to friends and business collaborations. Okay, so let's go ahead and go into the messages for you specifically. So Pisces, December 2024 is about you just really relaxing. Relax. It's going to be a personal little vacation for you where if you have been working on something for a while, or maybe you've been working on multiple things for a while, it's okay, because I feel like in December you get to take a chill pill. You really get to relax. You really get to stop carrying such a heavy burden, and you can really kick your feet back. Now, I think right now some of you may not really be there yet with that feeling, but before the end of the month you will feel like you can just really chill. And I think it's just because it's holiday time. Some of you could be off work during holiday time, or you could be traveling. You could be going on a family vacation. You could be spending time, to yourself at home. You could be, just really in that holiday cheer, holiday spirit, and you could just be really, just like, what, I can finally relax after so much work. So you could be taking it easier on yourself as well in December, just really trying to stay focused on the prize. For some of you, you may have a huge goal that you're working on, and you've just got your eyes on the prize and you are focused on your goal. For some of you, it can be something small, it could be something big, it could be something gigantic. It does not matter how big or how small this prize is, but it is something that it belongs to you. It's got your name on it. You've already claimed it, and you're just focused on that. So you could be also allowing yourself to just feel free in December to wander off and explore other things this month. And this self-exploration or this self-journey that you could be taking will possibly be leading you to start some new business ventures or find some new opportunities for work. You could be starting some new creative thing with somebody. You could be starting a new friendship, starting new relationships with people. You could be really, I think it's just you're starting on a new chapter, or you're creating a whole new story for your life. I kind of feel like you're throwing out the old story of your life and you are creating your own story, and it is going to be such a beautiful story. Okay, I feel like you are moving forward with such a very new and powerful landscape of all this amazingness that you have in your life, or that's coming into your life. I mean, something really, I think for somebody out there, something really amazing is being cultivated in your life. Something really amazing that you're doing right now. And you may not be able to identify it as amazing. Maybe nobody's told you that. Maybe no one has put it out there for you to see that you really do rock at something. You know what I mean? Like you're really good at something, or your ideas are really amazing. Maybe nobody's really told you that about whatever it is that you're doing, or about maybe just who you are, but it's something that you're doing that's impacting the lives of other people, or you're really inspiring people in a major way. You probably didn't know that you had this much attention on you, or you didn't know that you were getting all of this applause from a lot of people far and wide. Or maybe you probably didn't know that you were getting so much attention for the things that you do, or maybe the things that you say, or the things that you wear, or the way that you look, or something like that. But it's all positive. There's nothing negative about anything I'm saying. It's very positive, but it's about a specific thing. And it's like you are being it feels like you are being guided to do something really, really big in this lifetime. And I just think you need to just keep going with it, whatever it is. It seems like it's about to lead to something really good that works for you. It seems like it's about to lead to something that you were kind of born to do, even if it's just like a promotion at work, even if it's about you going up your rank at work, even if it's about you about to collaborate with somebody in business that you guys are about to work together on some type of creative project, or you're about to connect with a particular network of people who can do certain things, or that's connected, or vice versa. It's something about connecting with groups, and I feel like you are letting go of something, but it feels like a quick turn of events where you could be letting go of one like party of people, but then you're getting connected to a different thing, and it seems like that's the thing that you were meant to do. Like that's the thing that you were always just gonna be doing. You know what I mean? Like you probably didn't know it, but this was always a part of your destiny. I kind of feel like I want to say so. This is a full moon that's really turning out to be a creative one for the sign of Pisces, and things will be aligning in your favor. So think wisely and think optimistically about this, because as far as what I see right now for you through my psychic vision, I feel like this is something that makes you feel at peace. It's going to be a move that makes you feel at peace. So that's what it's about. December is about the direction of your life, as well as following God's guidance for you, following the direction of the divine. So for you all, God is directing you, is going to be directing you and pointing you in a particular direction and showing you the signs about where you need to go, what you need to do, and the clues. Like when God sends messages, it's not going to be so obvious. So just be wary of people trying to do things for you. All right, because it's not about that. It's gonna, when God does something, it's going to be undeniable, and 9 times out of 10 it's going to be personal, because the way I operate is I don't have to like do things for a crowd. I can pull you to the side and do that. So it's going to be something where you really just need to pay attention. This also, you could be getting dreams or psychic visions through your dreams. There could be, if you're clairvoyant, then your clairvoyant gift is growing. I feel like it's expanding, and a lot of information is coming through with this moon. So just be prepared for that, because you're going to start seeing a lot of realizing a lot of things, and for those of you who are spiritual and you're listening, you know what I mean by that. You know what I mean by that. For those of you who are not spiritual but you listen, as you should, you guys should be following me. I'm the perfect person to follow, being that who I am is who I am. However, I know that some of you may not be spiritual yet. When you're listening to things like this, don't expect things to happen obviously. A lot of things that's going to happen is subtle, one-on-one things to let you know that there's going to be no confusion about whether it came from God or not, because you're going to know. All right, just let it naturally happen. It's so interesting, because I feel like a lot of people spend their time trying to keep up with me, that they're not experiencing life for themselves. And it's so crazy, because you gotta live your life for you sometimes, pretty much all the time. I know that it's intriguing to have this happen in this generation. I know how crazy this all may be for a lot of people out there experiencing this for the first time, but you have to make room for yourself to just live your own life, right? All right, and that's all I have. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy the experience of your life. God bless.